Greetings out there in YouTube land. This is Morris Man, and as always, I thank you for coming to my channel. And this video is entitled Rack Mount Synthesizers for Sale. Because I mentioned yesterday in the video, a heads up video as far as bought more gear. So when I buy new gear or more gear, some of the old gear has to go because just don't have enough room. And I'm just not one of them people that's trying to stockpile a whole bunch of music stuff unless I use it. So here's the first, because I got three in this video that I'm going to part with. The first one is the Korg 03R/W rack mount. And Korg has always been known to have some great sounding keyboards and rack mounts. And let me just give you a visual of them. Turn it on so you see that it powers up. And this thing got some great sounds. And one thing I want to mention too is this. It's important to know the stuff that you're selling, because I run across people on eBay all the time now, and they get in a hold of I guess they call it storage locker facilities that people didn't pay on it, so they buy it and then they go in there, hope they can find some gold mines. And they post stuff on eBay, they know shit about it, and you ask them questions, they don't know nothing about it, and then when you get it, it's a problem. You know, because one thing you need to know about rack mounts, especially rack mounts that are 10 years older, 10 years or 10 years older, they have a battery in them, and the battery holds the data, and that battery can last actually 15, almost 20 years if you don't use that specific module that much. And whenever the battery is about to go out on you, when you first turn on this module, it'll say right across the screen, low battery. That's a problem, and here's why it's a problem. When that battery dies, or you take that battery out to replace it with another battery, because the battery is no bigger than a dime, and it only costs about $6. When you take that battery out, all that data goes away. So unless you got this data backed up on some type of backup system, you're gonna have a problem. You know, because once you take that battery out, and there's some people on eBay that are selling it with the low battery, and some of them even don't know why the battery is low or what's gonna happen when you take the battery out. You know, so I can assure you that the rack mounts that I'm selling, it's not an issue with the batteries. You ain't gonna see no low battery issue, none of that nonsense. So the Korg R31W, letting it go for $130 plus $25 shipping and handling. It's a great deal, because if you go on eBay right now, these things cost about $200 plus. You know, so I'm just trying to pass on some good savings, some good deals on some stuff that I'm not going to use anymore. And if you're interested in hearing the sounds of this thing, just simply type in the search engine up there, Korg, whatever, and there are plenty of videos that walk you through the demo songs. It'll give you an idea of how many sound patches are in here. There's this one particular YouTube channel. It's one of my favorite ones. I think it's called Sound Programming, where the whole channel is just set up to let you hear demos of these old rack mounts. You know, so you can get an idea of what they sound like. You know, so if you're interested in, you know, the stats and all that, there's another site called sonicstate.com where it gives you the stats, give you the patch sounds. There's even another website, I forgot the name of it. I try to put it down here in the subject line, but you go to that website, not only it give you the stats, it'll let you hear all the patches that are in these modules, which is really cool. And that website has helped me a great deal to decide what I want, because I hear it before I buy it. So if you guys, of course, want to do a little more research as far as what's in these sound modules you're selling, you know, I would like to hear the patches. You can go to those websites. I'll leave again the website down here and some other links so you can do your own research regarding it. So again, this is the Korg ORW, $130, $25 shipping and handling. So let me turn this one off and then plug in the other one. Okay, getting it together here. Okay, this one is the Yamaha TG500, and this thing has some great sounds. Yamaha also makes some good sound modules. Really nice sound modules. They usually have some really nice drum sounds in the sound modules along with the synthesized sounds. $129, $25 shipping and handling. And this one's kind of big. This is like twice size or the standard size. As you see, it comes on, and it has 4 slots. You can actually put in more sounds. And this thing is pretty big. It's pretty wide. And like I said, you can easily go on to the websites down there and check out the sounds. This one is really nice because I was pricing it before I bought mine, and they were going for like $250, $300. And again, this one's only $129, $25 shipping and handling. So it's a great deal. Again, if you're interested in checking out, what it sounds like, you can just simply type in the search engine up there, and then it'll give you a list of videos, a review of this particular unit, or just hearing the demo songs. And again, there's not a low battery issue. So I'm gonna turn this one off in the last one. Okay, this one is actually another Yamaha, and it's closely resembling the other one as far as model number. This one is the TG55. The other one was the TG500. It's the TG55. It came out before the TG500, and this was kind of like a standard rack mount in everybody's professional studio when it first came out, because if I'm not mistaken, I think it was Yamaha first that came out with the DX7 that just blew everything away. It was like the first synthesizer that just really had so much going on. Then, if I'm not mistaken, it was the Roland D50. Then it was the Korg M1. But I think the Yamaha was the first kid on the block. It was like, hey, check what I got. And everybody, when you watch Solid Gold back in the day or whatever, these music shows, every keyboard player had a DX7. Everybody had one, everybody had it because of the piano. Electric piano sounds is what was like, was kind of the new standard for that time period. So, this one is again the Yamaha T55. This one's only $50, and the reason why it's only $50 because I got it this way, so it's being sold this way. When I get stuff, it's gonna be in the same condition as when I got it, when I sell it, and I only pay like about $99 for it because of there's a button missing, but other than that, it works. That's why I'm reducing it down to only $50 plus $25 shipping and handling. I turn it on, make sure it works, which it does, but I got the wrong plug into the socket. Yep, it's not the one. Hold on for me. Okay. That's the Yamaha TG55. And like I said, yeah, that button you can still access the function, but it's just missing that button. Apparently somebody didn't take care of the equipment. It also has some slots so you can save your data that's in here, and also you can load new data sounds. And the cool thing about the data slot is when you buy one of those data cards, you can save the internal memory in here. Because like I told you, none of these synthesizers or rack mounts have the low battery issue. They don't have that, so you got to worry about that. But it is good sometime in the future to back up your stuff, so when that battery does go out, and it could be years from now, you still got your data. So you could change the battery. It only costs $6. Then you can reload all your factory sounds back in. So again, this one's only $50. This is a steal because you go on eBay right now. These about $100 plus, and I'm reducing substantially because of that button issue. But you can still access that function. Just put your finger in there, and push that button with that knob thing. So there you have it. Yamaha TG500, only $129 plus $25 shipping and handling, or the Yamaha TG55, only $50, $25 shipping and handling, or the Korg 03RW, only $130, $25 shipping and handling. These will go out the very next day, priority shipping from the United States Postal Service. So once I take it to the post office, I will enter into PayPal or send you directly to your email as far as it's just been shipped. Here's your confirmation tracking number, so you know the time it leaves me, you know exactly the day it's showing up on your doorstep. So first come, first serve. Again, if you're interested, leave me a comment and say, hey, if this one still available. When I send you an email and say it is, then you send the funds. Then I take, or what I do is I will list in the subject line, this one has been sold. Because if it's just one item I was selling, I just take the whole video down. So that's what I do. My PayPal information is right down there. Again, I'm going to leave some links to some sites so you can check out the patches in here, or you can just type in the search engine up there, you know, Yamaha TG55, and then a bunch of videos will pop up with the demo versions of the demo songs that are in these units. Again, it's a great deal. If you go on eBay, you're gonna pay twice as much, in some cases maybe 3 times as much for these. I don't have any use for them anymore because in my other video I just told you I purchased an Sonic M1R61 wave station. The sounds in that thing is great too. And I've just got to work on learning how to work the sequencer, because right now that's kind of up in the air. It's not easy user friendly at all. But anyway, if anybody's interested in any one of these modules, just leave me a comment. I'll send an email back to you, and then you can send payment, ship it out first thing Monday morning with tracking. Till next time, take care. Thanks for watching.